Hi, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you for being here, and if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, look, today is June 13th, and what does that mean? That means today is Rongrong's June release, and these are so pretty. I just love these boxes. If you guys have been around for a little while, you've seen me show these before. She has so many of them now. They are so cute, and like I love how it's like boom, washi storage achieved. Like this was the best idea ever for washi tapes. So we've got, let me see, 5 new sets, and then we have Mermaid, Coffee Queen 2, which I love this one. We have Breakfast at Tiffany's, Midnights, and it's my birthday. So let me know if your birthday is coming up. This might be good for you. Let me know down in the comments if you have a birthday coming. We also have Rainbow Dot Collection. I'm very excited for this sticker book, guys. I love using bullets for different things in my planners and my journals, and this book has all the different colors. You have like gradient or ombre of all the different neutrals, purples, the rainbow, basically, blues, greens, all the colors that you need for your planning and coordination. And then we have some fun icons. These are like diamonds or jewels. You have some pumpkins and some fall things, donuts and coffee. I love this so much. Flowers. It's so cute. I'm really excited for this. So that's a quick little flip through of this book. I will tell you guys, I'm going to pin in the comment section. I'm going to pin my link and my code. My link has changed again, but I will make sure all the correct information is included in this video. So if you want to shop using my affiliate link, what does that mean? That means if you use my affiliate link or my code, I do make a small commission off your purchase at no extra cost to you. So I thank you very much in advance. So this is huge, guys. This right here is a lot, but here's what else. Ready? We have these rainbow colors. So we have 9 of them. These are all the color of the rainbows. Like we have the red girl, we have a green girl, we have pink. Ooh, I'm so excited for these. Black, blue. They're so pretty. Orange, and let's see, yellow. I can't even, there's just so many of them. I'm like, hold on, let me show this the right way. Okay, the yellow, and then we have purple. These are so pretty. I can't wait to use these. And we have white. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to flip through some of these today because I want to be able to share some of them with you. These, if you want to see the rainbow ones, stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell notification, all the things, hit all the buttons, because I'm going to do a plan with me, and I'm going to have it released on Saturday, I believe. And if you're a Patreon, you'll get to see it tomorrow. It'll be the early release video. Give me a holla down in the comments if you are a Patreon. I'm so excited. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use so I bought an Avec Hobonichi cousin, so I can like do some fun planning that's like just examples and things like that. So I want to do a rainbow spread with this. So if you are wanting to see that, definitely hit subscribe. Don't forget that bell notification. We will have all of these unwrapped and we will use them in a plan with me. Again, that will be on Saturday. And if you're a Patreon, you get to see it tomorrow. Okay, so I showed you guys the Rainbow Dot collection. I'm very excited for this. I know I said it, but like I'm always searching for bullets. So this is going to be a staple right here on my desk, so I have it all the time, and the colors in here are amazing, and they're going to go with pretty much everything. I really love how she did the ombre. So, you know, if you really want a lighter pink or a darker like neutral, you have them, and there's so many different neutrals in here, which I love. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to put it off to the side where I can see it. So I'm the person that if it's like in front of my face, I will see it. If it's not, out of sight, out of mind kind of situation. Okay, so I do have a reel going up today. I believe I'm going to release it on Instagram. So if you're not following us over on Instagram, go ahead and head over there and give us a follow. We'd love to have you. There's a lot of like reels and stuff that I like to do over there. I'm like the reel queen. I love it. I really do. So definitely go give us a follow. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was my to-do list. So my A6. I did some spreads using, I believe, Midnights. I think that was the one that I used. I can't remember for sure now. I think it was. So, okay. No, maybe it wasn't Midnights. I don't remember. Hold on. I'm going to look so I can tell you guys because I can't remember now which one it was. Yeah, no, I used Coffee Queen. That's what I used. Of course. I can't believe I had to second guess myself. It was Coffee Queen. So, all right. I'm going to open some of these. Some of them are already open because I was playing with them. And we're just going to do like a quick little like looky, but then we're going to plan in my Hobonichi weeks that I use for gratitude journaling. So I know today is the 13th. I'm a little behind, guys. It's been a lot. There's been a lot of school things going on. I've been a little preoccupied, but I have been making sure I write down something I'm grateful for in my Hobonichi cousin. If you've been around for a little while, you know that I use that for like my central hub. I have a lot of journals and different planners that I like to play in and be in. And for a while, I felt really pressured, like, oh my gosh, I have to be in these things every day. And then that can cause burnout. And that's not what I want when it comes to my journals and planners. This is one of my cozy hobbies, my very favorite cozy hobby. And it's my escape. And it helps with my anxiety and all that good stuff. So I don't want it to be something that's going to burn me out. So my Hobonichi cousin is my hub. I use it for everything. I will put in notes about a book that I read. So then this way, if I don't have a chance to be in my media journal, I can go back and I can look through my Hobonichi cousin and I can take some of that information, spark something, and then write in my media journal. I do the same thing with this one. So even though today is June 13th, I still can go back, and once I decorate, I can go back in on a cozy Friday night and I can sit and I can journal, and I enjoy doing things like that. So we're going to do a quick little flip and then we will decorate. We'll pick which one. I'm kind of leaning towards breakfast at Tiffany's, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so we're going to go with these three right now because they're open. And these are really pretty, the mermaid ones. But I don't know if I want to open them all. And then it's my birthday. These are so pretty. Okay. So let's go over some things. Let's do breakfast at Tiffany's because I just love these colors. Like these boxes, look how cute they look. I'm going to put them on their sides so you guys can see the drawers. So when they're standing, they look awesome. Like I have a few already out on my my part of my desk setup, and then other ones I've been like kind of putting in my cupboard, which is fine. But I love how you can buy these and you don't need to get more washi storage. I mean, if you want to, you can, but these are like so aesthetic and so cute. Like, so you can like pile them up however you want. And I just really love how this looks. Even like something like this reminds me of like Spencer's room. These are her colors in her room. So like, even if I took these washi tapes out and put them in a washi drawer storage, she could use these for like little knickknacks. So like, I'm always looking and thinking about repurposing. And I love when sticker shops and companies put out well-made, cute, thoughtful things like this. So thank you, Rongrong. It's awesome. Okay, so without further ado, because I know I have a tendency of talking, I'm super anxious and riled up today because of bow problems. If you've been around, you know, I just got off the phone with the vet. I have an appointment on the 23rd. So, but anyways, we're going to calmly go through all of our washi here, and then we're going to plan. Okay, so let's start with Midnights. I really like this one. I couldn't decide when I wanted to use my use them for my to-do list, and then I ended up, like I said, I can't say no to coffee. I love coffee. It's like a way of life. And speaking of coffee, I'm realizing I don't have my iced coffee around because when I got up to call the vet, so we're completely transparent here on this channel. I don't know if you're new, if that's something that you're into, definitely subscribe. But I did start filming this video and I was kind of telling y'all about how Bo is becoming a menace again and I'm struggling with it and all that good stuff. And as I was doing my intro and talking, I peeked around because I could hear him scratching at something, and I peeked around and he vertically peed on my dining room wall while I was sitting here. So I had to deal with that, and then I had to call the vet. And in all that process, as you can see, I have an empty coaster. So my coffee is on the counter. I can see it. I might get up and get it, but we'll see. All right, I have to start all these washis because I'm terrible. I am terrible with starting washi. I don't know why. It's like my least favorite thing to do. Also, my least favorite thing to do, opening washi. I don't know. If you're weird like me, let me know. I truly despise taking the tape and the packaging off of Washi. Like, I might hire Joe to do it for me because there's a lot here. There's nine of them. I don't know why I don't like it. I like once I open them and I get to play with them, but I don't like the actual unwrapping part of it. Not my favorite thing. All right, let's see. These are so pretty. I like these purples. Ooh, that's got like sparkle on it. I don't have my ring light on right now, but I'm going to brighten up the camera a little bit if I can see what I'm doing. Okay, that should be good. So yeah, so that's how my morning has gone already. And now it's 11 o'clock. When I started this, it was not 11 o'clock. But I was on the phone with Joe trying to figure out what to do about the cat. And then I had to clean it because if you don't clean it right away. And then I realized that in our dining room, we have wainscoting. And we haven't gotten around to, let me know. Let me know. All right, maybe I should say if you know, you know. But when you have a house and you start projects, sometimes like for me in my house, I think we're all a little neurospicy in here because like we get it to a point where we're like, wow, that looks good enough, and then we kind of move on. Joe is like type A personality neurospicy, if that could even be a thing, because he wants everything to be perfect, but then once like we're almost done with the project, we kind of forget about the like little details. So we have like the cutout where the plug is, but it needed like an extender because of the wainscoting, and we never did it. And when Bo decided to back his butt up against the wall, where do you think it went? It went there, and I had to clean it and all that good stuff. I'm not get electrocuted, all that. I'm happy to report I'm still here and I have not gotten electrocuted, but it took a little while. Also, I have an air conditioner on, so I have to shut that off. Hold on. Got my coffee also. I don't normally get up from the camera like that, and I might edit that out, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now that we have all of this open, let's check it out. I love these. First of all, her PET tapes are pre-cut. They're matte finish, so they're excellent for being on camera. There's not too much glare if you're using a light. And her designs are just so beautiful. I really love them a lot. They're fun, they're playful, and I love them. So we have all these. Be kind to your mind. Yes, that's an absolute. I love this. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, the caboodle. I actually was thinking about buying one the other day. I know, I felt like a 1990s kid all over again. And then we have a very long repeat. So we start here. So we have all of these. So many stickers. Love it. Okay. And again, this one is from the Midnight's kit. And then you have your like little box drawer here. You just put it right back in your box. Roll it up. I'm about ready to just like toss it to the side. I want to look through the other ones. Okay. We have this one. This is really pretty. I've been really enjoying her wider washi tapes and putting them like in the center of a page. So maybe we'll do that today, and I'll show you guys how I do that. But I've been really loving it. One of them, I forget which one it is. One of her other sets has like a polka dotted one. I'm obsessed with it, and I've used it quite a few times. And then we have this one. It has like a little bit of like a star. Oh, sorry. That was my iPad that just made everything bright. But it has like a little twinkling to it. Love that. So pretty. Okay. Now I feel like it's super quiet in here because the air conditioner is off. And then we have this one with the girls on it. These are the girls that are on the PET tape, and then some of the little piece, like the extra bits and stuff. Love it. These are pretty. Okay. And then this is one that I was really excited to see. I really like this one. So they're clouds with butterflies, but it's a PET. So this comes off like the backing, and then it's just that. I love that. I think it's so pretty. Perfect for spring, summer, all the things. Okay, and then we have this one. These are all jewels. I love that. So pretty. I like the colors. The color combination is really great. Okay, so that is the midnight one. So you get, oh, I'm gonna put them back in the right way. You get 2 PETs, I think, and then the rest are washi. So that is the set there. It does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls all together. So I think it's pretty cool. All right, let's put this one off to the side and let's dig into Breakfast at Tiffany's. I was really excited because I haven't used this one and I'm really wanting to look at, especially I like these little ones. So these smaller PET rolls that come in some of these boxes are really great. I think for the Hobonichi, they're really small. They're great size for the Hobonichi Cousin, the A6, the Weeks, things like that. Look, they're so small. You guys see that? Is that better? Like if I hold it up like that, maybe. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love that one. I can't tell if you guys can see or if it's blurry because it's too close to my face, my camera. I hope it's not blurry. These are so cute. I love that. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different designs. Very cute. They're tiny and they're lightweight and they're all the things. And I think they work really well with the Hobonichis. And then you have larger ones here. These probably have a bit more. And I think these are based off of her sticker books. Also, I think there's a Breakfast at Tiffany sticker book. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have that one. But look how gorgeous. I just love these colors. I'm a big fan of turquoise. I'm trying to figure out which way this goes. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty. Kind of makes me sad. I love my cats. I'm not happy with Bo right now, but I do love my cats. Okay. I love that. I love this cat. He's cute. Or she's cute, I should say. So beautiful. And then the pattern repeats again. Oh, I love it. I like the flowers. Those are really pretty. Maybe we'll do Breakfast at Tiffany's for our gratitude journal. We'll see. So far, this one's a contender. Okay. And then we've got, ooh, what's this one? Ooh, this is neat. Hold on. Let me find the seam. I do really careful. I'm like too quick to unroll these and then I have problems and they rip. So let's try to do it slowly. I'll try to get past this tear. There we go. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. Really pretty. So it's white and it has the turquoise right through the center with all the designs on it. That is really cool. Ooh, that's different. All right, I like it. I like it. Very cool. This one's really pretty. I just love the simplicity of it. It's just black with some silver polka dots on it. So pretty. And what I really love about these PET box sets or washi box sets, I don't even know what you call them, is that everything, for me, everything you need is in one of these. So you could design a whole spread with just this stuff, I think. I love that. Or you could use it as an add-on, like if you have the sticker book that matches, because I know some of them do have sticker books, but ooh, I love that. So pretty. I like the simple. And then this one is going to be, I believe, the girls, like all the girls. So we've got, yeah. So all the girls that come in the PET. So cute. So pretty. I especially like her. That one's a good one. I like that one. And then lastly, ooh, this is interesting. I like this. Let's see. This is fun for like summer. All right, let's see. Oh, if I can get it. I can see it, but I can't get it. Let's try again. Oops. I think I can get it now. Yes. That's pretty. I like that. That would probably look good with like one on top, one on the bottom. That's neat. Pretty. Okay, perfect for summer, I think. Summer colors. I think we might use these to plan with today. So I'm going to kind of leave them off to the side. Coffee Queen is so pretty. Like I said, I've already used Coffee Queen. I love this one. So we've got like a pink set and a purple set, which I think was really cool. I liked how she did that. So we've got the pink set, and we have all, like, so you can see I can use them. We have all these girls on here. We have, let me get to, okay, let's start here because, nope, apparently I went all the way up this roll. We'll start here. This is so you guys can get the full effect. These are so cute, but this is like the pink theme. So pretty. And then we have the purple, which I really liked also. So it was really cool because I did like, you could do like a daytime or a night, or you could do, like for my to-dos, I think I did one purple, one pink, and then I kind of blended the two together. And it came out so cute. As you can see, I used a lot of these also, but I really love these. Like that. They're so pretty. And I really like this, the coffee please. And I think there's also one in the pink version. So they're different stickers, but like I said, one's pink and one is purple. And then we have our coordinating washi tape that goes with it. So for the pink version, we have these like really cool buildings, which I really love. I thought they were really pretty. And then we have this pink plaid, which I also really liked. I'm a sucker for like plaid. And I really like that. I like the pink with the green. So pretty. And then for the purple, these are donuts and lattes and coffees. I love this one a lot. This one's probably one of my favorites. I like that. And I like how it's purple. And then we also have this fun design. I don't even know what this design is called, but I love it. I think it's really pretty. Okay, so that one is Coffee Queen 2. I love it. Sorry, guys. I get really excited over silly things. And I'm like in one of those moods where I'm kind of really sad and struggling about the cat. So I try to do the things that bring me joy. And stickers and things bring me joy. All right, so we did Coffee Queen 2, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and then we did Midnights. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to open the birthday one or the mermaids. I will do like a quick little spin for you guys because I'm not sure if I want to open it yet. I'm kind of kicking around the idea of doing a giveaway in my Patreon, so I'm not sure yet. But I want to be able to show you guys, especially if you have a birthday coming up. This one is so fun. So again, we have our little PET, and these are great for, I think, for the Hobonichi cousin, the Hobonichi weeks. These are fantastic. So we've got a small roll of PET. We have this beautiful birthday striped type, like celebration washi that's pink, and it's got all different colored stripes in it. And then we have this really fun one. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. It's a really fun navy blue one. Love that. We have the one with all the girls on it. So they're pretty standard. They all come the same. This is purple or like a blue with some polka dots on it. It's so pretty. And then we have the larger PET roll. These again are all individually cut and matte. Love that. Okay. And then they all go in a certain way. And I can never remember how they go back in because they fit in. Oops, got that one, and oh, come on, and then that one, and then these two go with, yes, okay, so they all fit in there nice and neat. Okay, so there's that one, and then mermaids. I love this one, but I'm not sure if it's my style, so I'm just going to do what I did with that one, just so I don't open it in case there is a lucky winner. I'm thinking about doing something in my Patreon, like where maybe once every couple of months I do like a giveaway, because I do get a lot of PR stuff and I don't use it all and I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do some sort of giveaway in Patreon. So if you're interested in my Patreon, that is down linked in the comment in the description below. So definitely check that out. This is like a nice little underwater scene, again, with the pinks and the turquoise and the purples, perfect for summer. I think it's beautiful. It's just, like I said, it's not really my style, and that's totally okay. So then we have the smaller PET. We have like a little like, almost like an Ariel type looking mermaid here with the red hair. I have washi tape falling onto the ground. And then it says shell, yeah. And there's some other mermaids on here also with some shells. This one is like, I think the one that I showed you with the butterfly and the clouds. So this is just going to be the tape, the PET. It's like, it almost looks like mermaid scales. Very pretty green. Okay, and then we have this purple, very pretty. It's like an ombre purple going on there. Trying to remember how do these go back on. I have to pause because I have to get the one that fell on the ground. Okay, this is the other thicker one. This is definitely like a mermaid's tail. So pretty. Love that. I hope it's coming through okay on this video. Okay, let's move this over because I think, nope, that's not how it goes. Anyways, we'll figure that out. This is a pretty much like a bigger version of those mermaids. You have this one with purple hair, and I think there is one with red hair on this one also, but there are shells and all underwater scenes on this one. So pretty. But like I said, it's just not my style, and that's okay. So I'm going to keep these two wrapped in the box, and like I said, maybe we'll do a giveaway in Patreon. I'm going to be adding some new tiers, so that will be released tomorrow on my Patreon. I'm really excited. 2 brand new tiers. The ones that are already there will still remain and get a little bit of a facelift, but nothing crazy. Okay, let's plan, guys. I think I'm going to use Breakfast at Tiffany's. Do I want to use it for the whole thing? That's the question. Because I do like these midnight ones. These are also really pretty. So I think we're going to use a combination of the both since I've already used Coffee Queen. So I'm going to put that off to the side for now. And I think I'm going to bring in these two because I do like purple with turquoise, and there is some turquoise in this one as well. So we will start here. I really love... All right, so just a quick thing. If you are new here, I'm going to pull you guys down a little bit. If you are new here, you guys are not even like centered. My goodness. All right, there we go. That might be a little bit better. I use this Hobonichi Weeks. It was an impulse buy. If you're not new here, you've heard me say this several times. This is an impulse buy. I was watching another YouTuber and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And I bought it. Like, I wasn't even thinking. I just unconsciously bought it and I was like, oops. But I wanted to have use for it. So after some reflection, and I tried it before where I tried to have a gratitude journal. I don't know if it was just too big or if it just wasn't right, or maybe it just wasn't that season for me yet, you know? So I decided to try this as a gratitude journal. So I decorated it with the things that I'm grateful for, my family, things like that. And I've found that the trick is I decorate for the month, and then I can just go in every night and just fill in a little something. I also have added my high and low to this, and I have been loving it. I was using this in the wintertime for all the different things that we were doing. Because, you know, around the holidays, it's busy. So I was like kind of putting in, it was a great way for me to practice my hand lettering also in different types of hand lettering. But it was a great way for me to put in just like some different highlights that we did with the kids, or, you know, for the holidays and things like that. I've tried to keep up with it when I can. So even if it's just something small, like this one was nor'easter, yikes, you know, just kind of doing something like that. And again, it's more for me to like practice my hand lettering and also like be able to kind of look at the page and be like, oh, that's what happened. A little craft fest, yay, you know, that kind of thing. So that's what we use this for. Now for colors, I think I'm going to do a purple, and I probably do have a turquoise, but I don't know. Let's see. I can see it. So let's see. I have this one, and I think that one's going to be too green. Yeah, this one actually works perfect. So we're going to go with Tombow 291, and we're going to go with Tombow 603. I think those colors will work out pretty well. All right, so let's get to it. Let's do, because I really like this polka dotted one, so I kind of want to use this. And I just kind of, like, I don't really think too much about it, if I'm being completely honest. I'm just like, oh, okay, this looks good there. I make sure I have space to write. And again, I don't use this for functional planning, so I'm not like, oh no, you know, like I'm trying to plan my week out. This is for gratitude journaling. I did do this fun thing the last couple of months where I've done colored ink to kind of match, and I think I'm going to use purple. We'll see. But I really, you know what? I kind of want to cut this and then just place it up against the washi tape. I think that might be pretty fun. So let's do that. Ooh, I love this. I love these flowers. They're so, so pretty. And then maybe we can put one down here. I don't want to cover the dates because that is something that I use and that is actually kind of important, but maybe we can put this here. Sorry, my hand's blocking it. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right. And then I do love this girl, so I think we should use her. And yes, I have the smaller ones. The smaller version probably is something that is better for me when I'm functionally planning. And this is my opportunity to have fun and just kind of go all out with stickers. So I really like using the bigger ones. And also I like to be able to show you that you can use big stickers in here. Even if you want to use this functionally and you're like, I don't have purpose for this right page. You can fill it with bigger stickers and just get creative like that. For me, when it comes to, like, I could put something like this here and still have plenty of room to write in gratitude. Trying not to. It's gonna go in there a little bit, and that's okay. I just have to make sure I leave this column blank because this is where I use for my high and low. So it's kind of already pre-drawn kind of thing. Oops, I put it in the same blocks. Oop. Sometimes if I'm not paying attention, I put it in the wrong spot, but it's okay. I don't get overly concerned about things like that. I'm a pretty casual planner. I've already kind of gone through my, oh my gosh, everything has to be perfect phase, and that's fine. I mean, like, they're type A personality. I am also can be, but I decided I don't want to stress out about my planner because it's something that I enjoy doing. Like I said, it's like a happy place for me. So I'm trying to be a little bit more free and less meticulous. I really like how this looks. I feel like we need something else up here and then we might be done with this page. Let's see, we've got this kitty and then we've got a chandelier. That's kind of pretty. Ooh, I like this dress too. You know what? I'm going to do this since I really love this dress. I've never even seen Breakfast at Tiffany's. How bad is that? I probably should watch it. I think this would look really cute like that. So I'm going to put that there. I really love this ring. So I'm going to add that in there. And then I feel like we need something like narrow to go up the top of this. So we do have this other fun washi, but I don't know if I want to bring that in like that. Do I? Let's see. Maybe we can do something like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't think I like that, but I think it would look okay down here. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure you guys are like in frame. I don't know why I'm having problems. I think it's because I have my boxes in front of me. Yes, that I like. That we can do. And then let's add it in down here too, just to not waste this little piece. And it fits in there perfectly. Now we still need something for up top. So here's my thoughts. Let's add more of these florals because when in doubt, I add flowers. So we'll add these. We have a couple of diamonds that we can add in when we're done with that part. And then let's do this one. And let me move these boxes out of the way because I feel like, there we go. Maybe I can stay in frame a little bit better. Move the coffee over. Okay. So let's do, well, I have stickers all over my fingers. Let's make it so I can operate. And I'm just going to cut these in half and stick them together because why not? See, guys, don't try this at home. Let me see if I can get it off. Yeah, okay. Don't do what I do. Okay, let's put this here. I think I'm going to keep June out so I can still see it. I don't mind about the 23rd week. Let's do a smaller one. Maybe we can just do something like that. Not bad. And then, oh, I don't want to cover June. Maybe we could do this down here just to kind of have it be like a little cluster. I like it. And hold on, we're not done. Almost, but not done. And then I think what would look great is we'll add in some of these diamonds, because diamonds are a girl's best friend unless you're a planner, and then it's paper and pens. And I don't know, that didn't rhyme, but that's how I feel about it. So let's do these. And now I can have my diamonds and my planner. Oh, I like that. So cute. Let's do another one over here. Since we have that one there, we could probably put one like right here. And then we have this little itty bitty one. There's one there. Let's do one over here. Ooh, guys, let me know what your thoughts are, because I really like this. And I think we're pretty good with this page. So we're going to move to the next page. And let me see. What is this? Oh, that's my strings. I'm like, is that a sticker? Gosh, guys, it's been a day. I'm trying to decide, do we want to do every other, or do we want to do this one? We won't do, because that will be for July. So do we do 2 and 2? What do we think? Let's do 2 and 2. Let's do it. I say, let's do it. Okay. For this one, I really like this chandelier. And unfortunately, I can't put it on this side because I don't feel like I will have enough space to write. I don't write a lot, and I don't write very big, but I want to make sure I don't take away from my writing space, and that's too much, I think. So I think we should put it here. I'm going to center it like just in this like section, not including this. We will alternate this though. Let's do our high and turquoise. I'm doing it now because I've noticed in past Plan With Me's in this planner, I forgot. So we're going to do it right now so I don't forget, because if you want to see talent, then this is the channel for you. I forget things while I'm doing things and while I'm saying things. So if you're here for that, stick around. And then we're going to write in high and low. I love doing this. I still do it with my kids. I just did it the other day. I was like, hey, what's a high and low of the day? And like, they both kind of looked at me and blinked because they didn't really have a low for the day. And they were like, well, we don't have a low for the day. I'm like, you don't need a low for the day. That's a good day. Oh, it's a little baby chandelier. Oh, well, that's okay. I like this one. So I'm going to put her down here. I like that. Super cute. And I do like, man, now I want to go get something at Tiffany's. I've never shopped there before, and I don't think I ever will, but some of their stuff is just so stunning. All right, I can't have that be like that. If I cut this, it's going to cut that ring off. So let's put this down. And then we'll put this on top of it. Yeah, I was like looking at something once upon a time. I think it was on Facebook. It was probably Instagram. And I was like, ooh, that's pretty. Do I have enough room? I've been second guessing this one because I don't feel like I'm going to have enough room to write here. So let's pause that for a second. Let's do, I like the boxes. I like that one. That one works there. So let's do that. And then the cat, maybe can we put the cat in here somewhere? Let's see. Oops. Ah. Maybe the cat can go. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to cut this box. So this is like a flat edge. We'll save that. We'll see if we can use it for anything. But yeah, I was looking at, oh, that's cute. I'll move it down though so his ear doesn't have to get trimmed. Cute. I love it. I was like scrolling through and they had this beautiful ring, Tiffany's. And maybe I can stick this over here. No, I like to try to use all my stickers, but I don't think we need to use that one. So yeah, it was like this beautiful, like, I don't even think there was diamonds in it. Ring or something. It was like a ring, or I don't even know. But I loved it. And I'm like, ooh, how much is this? It was like $3,000. I was like, oh, never mind. They do have beautiful things, though, I will say. I kind of want to use this fun one. See if we can work this one in somehow. Oh, I already lost the edge of it. Oh. This one's tricky for me. I can't find the edge. Actually, you know what? We're going to hold on that for a second because now that I'm sitting here, I kind of want to use... I still have some diamonds left. And I have these presents. So let's do this. Since we're kind of going with the gift theme or the Tiffany box theme, let's do this. And then if I put this here and not cut one of my tabs off, I almost did that last time, in this planner, we can put that there, and then maybe we can have like this. And then I know I wasn't going to use this one, but maybe we can just pop that in there. Guys, oh my gosh, sorry. I get excited over silly things. And because I did want to use this ring, and I do like it. This ring is stunning. I would buy it. Maybe we can put this over here with the kitty, or we'll put it right there. That looks so good. Sometimes less is more, right? Okay, I like that. We're gonna move on to the next one because I really want to look at the Midnight's ones too. These were so pretty. And I think, like I said, I don't have a turquoise ink, although I'm looking at one, a sailor ink, that I might get. That's like this color, but it's a little bit lighter. Maybe a little bit more with green in it. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm awful at describing colors, I'm realizing. But I think it might match this pretty good. But I also have purple that I think I might use. Okay. Ooh, pretty, pretty. All right, let's go to the next page. All right. This one is Midnight's. I've been very excited to open this one and to use these. So, okay. I do like to start when I'm doing this. I do like to use a bigger sticker as like a launching point. I do like this one. It's okay to not be okay, but this is my gratitude journal, so I kind of want something a little bit more like this one. Be kind to your mind. I like that. I think that's kind of important. If I want to put it down here, I think I want to add her in here. Trim the side. Again, if I don't do it now, I will forget. Sometimes when I'm filming reels, it's so funny. I film the reel and then like I get all done with it, and then I'm like, oh, whoops, I forgot to trim off. I'm like, why is my planner so sticky? And then it's because I forgot to trim off the edges because I get all into it. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Ooh, I like this. It's like a pinky purple. And then this is okay if it comes up a little bit into Sunday. I just need to be mindful of it when I am adding more stickers. We've got so many things on here. And I think what I'm going to do is, I think I kind of want to, I'm going to cut it so it's a little bit easier for me to work with. I do have her PET storage book, and I love it. It's very satisfying to sit there and like clip strips of these and add them into that, and it's a little bit easier to kind of like just pull them out when you're looking for something to plan with, I think, personally. All right, what does this say? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Oh, I kind of like that one. I like that. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, that one's cute. We have cupcakes. I like these butterflies, and I like the clouds. So let's do something with these butterflies. I kind of like the idea of maybe adding one in over here. Maybe over here. And then this one, if I can get it off my finger, like down like that. Oh, I like it. And then we'll do my high and low again because I will forget. I will say, I do like filming with this natural light and just kind of turning up the lighting on the actual camera. But it has challenged my eyesight. I have readers on, which if you've been here for a while. You know how I've gone through this cycle of, I don't want to wear it, to, oh my gosh, I have to wear it. So, ooh, these are cute. With the not having the lamp on, I can't see very well. It's getting better though. It's like, I feel like I have to like, it's like a workout for my eyes. Hold on. Before I put these down, I want to try this. Oop, I'm going to cut it. Kind of like that. Okay, we're going to do it. I have so many stickers on my fingers, guys. I really like this. Too many stickers on my hands. And I think Poppy's hair is on there. Okay. There'll be none of that, Poppy. I'm trying to keep an eye on Bo. Every once in a while I hear scratching and it's making me nervous. Okay. I'm going to cut this little bit off and then pop this in. I just don't want to cover June because I know sometimes when I'm doing like my flip through, I'm like, wait, what month is this? Cute. And then this says, I polish up real nice. I like that. And I love this little caboodle. I saw them in Ulta the other day and I was going to get one for me and get one for Spencer. And then I didn't, but maybe that's a sign. Be a good Christmas gift. She's going into middle school, so I don't know. She's a good kid. She's not into like, she likes makeup, but like when for dance and stuff like that. And then once it's on her face, she's like, ah. She's a kid, so I love that about her. But I don't know if middle school is going to change her. I hope it doesn't. Love that. Me time. And then I still have enough room right here just to write a little something I'm grateful for, and that should fit in nicely. Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited right now. What else do we have in here? We have some crystals, clouds. You are enough. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put that one in too. It's starting to get sweaty in here, guys. I have my air conditioner on. I wish we had central air. That'd be really great. I think I've mentioned it in a couple of my other videos. I started looking into I like this too. Did I? Oh, I'm attached to this. I'm like, didn't I cut this off the roll? Gosh, guys, I was losing my mind. Yeah, we looked into, Central Air years ago. It was like, we had babies, you know, Weston was, really young, and I don't even know if Spencer was born yet. I was definitely pregnant with her, but I don't know if she was born yet. I kind of want to put this in somewhere, but I don't want to lose too much space. I feel like I could do that. That would work. Okay. And then we can put the pencil next to it. So we were in full-fledged parent mode. And I had called to, this is so pretty. I like that. So pretty. Okay, we're going to move on to the next page. So we were like in full-blown, like in the trenches parent mode, you know? And there was things like the central air itself wasn't very expensive since we already have forced hot air. We had to buy the equipment like the outdoor unit and the coil. I think it's like a cooling coil or something that goes on the top. So it's amazing that I can remember something from like 11 years ago, but I can't remember what I was saying 5 seconds ago. But anyways, the whole unit itself wasn't terribly expensive. It wasn't a crazy price or anything like that, but insulating the ducts was. So, and again, we were like in the trenches, like parenting a baby or a toddler and a baby on the way. So doing house things wasn't really like at the top of the list of like, let's watch YouTube and figure out how to do this. And now we're in that mode where kids are older, you know, to the point where like even Weston can like help with things like build things or whatever. And now I don't know how much the cooling is going to be, but I'm like, man, I wish I had central air. It's very warm in my kitchen when I cook. And when I'm sitting here, it's hard to have it going because I don't want you guys to just hear like the air conditioning in the background. And I know last summer everybody was very kind and they were like, don't worry about it. You know, it's fine. It doesn't bother us. And I appreciate that. I think it bothers me at the end of the day. And I feel like I'm yelling because I can't hear around the air conditioning sound. So, but it's mostly when I cook. My kitchen's extremely hot and I have no window that I can put an air conditioner in the kitchen. The one window that would be okay, you can't, because then you can't open the refrigerator door. So, I know, house problems. All right, guys, this sticker, when in doubt, dance it out. This needs to be, I should put it, but we can't. Wait, what's today? Today's the 13th. I can't put that on this one. So if you are following us over on Instagram, I think I'm just going to put this here like that because I really like it. I put up a reel yesterday and I have my wellness journal, which I'm very excited to show you guys. I'm going to do like my 6-month stack, and I think I might include it in my flip through for May. But I have been feeling very heavy with the things that are going on. So again, today is June 13th. If you know, you know. I'm not going to speak on it too much, especially in this video. I've tried to, I think everybody knows my standpoint on things, you know. I mean, I'm just a good moral person that wants the right thing done, you know, kind of thing. But this is supposed to be like a cozy escape. But I just want you to know that even if I'm not talking about it all the time, it's still on my heart and my mind. Yesterday was a very hard day for me with everything that's been going on. And it's like rapid fire. So like, how do you keep up? But most days I'm okay. Yesterday was pretty heavy. And part of my wellness journal and journey is to move my body in a day. And what does that look like? Does it have to be working out all the time? Nope. That's what I decided to tell myself. No, it doesn't. I can walk around my house and dance around my house and all the things and do stuff like that. It doesn't have to be, whoa, gotta put the workout video on, you know? So I danced it out yesterday, guys, because I was feeling like I had a pretty heavy heart and journaling was not enough for me. So I decided to put on some music and I danced, and I really like that song, Shake It to the Max. I don't know, apparently I'm late to the game because my husband was like, Joe, who just really got on Instagram not that long ago, was like, oh my gosh, that song's everywhere. You just heard it? I'm like, shut up. I was like, listen, buddy. But it's a great song. I highly recommend it if you just need to move your body and, you know, just get some anxious energy out. So that's why this was really cool. When in doubt, dance it out. I actually might add this to my wellness journal, this one, for yesterday, because I kind of back planning it. What is going on with this one? I won't come off. Hello, Mr. Balloon. Let's get it off. There we go. Stop being difficult. Okay. Nowhere to go but up. I love that. And I'm going to put it right here. I kind of want her to have a balloon friend. I like that so much. Okay. Since she's like in her PJs, I kind of like this bed. And then I kind of just like had this thought in my head. I know I just said about the whole thing, like I danced it out, which is absolutely true. But like I was just sitting here. Have you guys seen, let me know in the comments, have you seen that thing where it says, heading to club bed or with DJ pillow or whatever? I know that there are like little memes that go around on social media, and that's what just made me think of this, like club bed. That's me. Most nights I'm in bed by 10. I'm still not. I'm not. I used to go to bed earlier than that. So the thing is I have trouble sleeping. I can fall asleep on the drop of a dime. Staying asleep is where the problem comes in. All right, she needs a shoe. I don't know why, but she just needs one shoe. We're gonna put it over here. She's got a shoe. She's got a coffee. I don't know. She's like me, going to bed at night. Coffee, slippers. Joe gets mad at me because I leave my slippers in the middle of the in the middle of the floor. She's like, what's up with girls leaving their shoes in the middle of the floor? Because apparently Spencer does the same thing. I kind of like this too. I can fit that in there. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not going to cut off the words. It says, the way you speak to yourself matters. I agree with that, like 1,000%. I tell it to Spencer all the time because she's gotten in this habit now and she's like, I can't remember anything. Like, I get it. I think I've contributed to that and I'm trying to backpedal. If you've been around, you've heard me speak on that in different videos. But I'm like, you can't just always say you have a bad memory because then like that's what your brain's going to focus on. You're never going to remember anything. Try to focus on things like sometimes I feel overwhelmed, but I have a good memory. I don't know. Something like that. As I don't know. I feel like it does matter, though, how we speak to ourselves. I used to say it to Wes, because Wes is very much, where he's a bit of a perfectionist. I like this. Clouds make me think of, like, dreams. And we used to say things like, I'm stupid. And I'm like, would you say that to your friend? Would you say that to me? And he's like, no. And I'm like, so why would you say that about yourself? So that's how I feel about it. You shouldn't say those things about yourself. Okay. We need some more butterflies. I'm going to have to go back into there's another one. Oh, this is so pretty, guys. I really like this one. All right. We don't have any more butterflies on here. But I think, let's put that there. No, let's put it, there's better. Gives me more space. I like that. I do feel like I need another butterfly, though. Let's get one, since we have a bunch. This one, and if I can get it off, we're gonna get this one too. Sorry guys, I'm like talking with everything off camera. Okay, so let's put this one here. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, and then I want to leave myself a little bit of space for any big events that might be happening. Guys, let me know. I think that's gonna do it for this one. I love this. Let me know what your thoughts are. It's like unofficially, see, I didn't cut this off. Now I have, maybe I could just adjust it. Nope. I have like kind of unofficially used most of Rongrong stuff in this planner. And I'm here for it. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. Like, I'm not going to show you June's because you have to subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to see May's flip through. But I started off with the Washi tape shop, which are fantastic. I love their stickers, but like these are Rongrongs and they are like amazing. And I think that they've worked out really, really well in here. And I've thoroughly enjoyed using her stickers in this planner. So I do have some other ones in here. I have like According to Allie, but for the most part, I've been using Rongrongs and I think they look amazing. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know which is your favorite out of these. Woo! I don't know, guys. I like this one a lot, but I also like this one. But I also like that one. Very hard, I know. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. If you've stuck around this long, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I know we're all busy, so taking that time to come and hang out and plan and chat and all the things and look at all the pretty stickers, it means the world to me. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.